Okay, well here's our garden update for March 9th. And there's our 3 raised beds. You can see we're kind of under construction still. Gonna build a path from the patio over there all the way around to the side yard. Well, right in front of us here we got the pole beans. Kind of an experiment. Don't know if these things are going to be deep enough for them to grow in, but it's worth a try. Save some space in the main raised beds for more important stuff. There's some strawberries that we got. Watch the shadow. Gotta find some place to put those babies. They're going crazy since I bought them. Getting bigger every day. There's some pepper plants. And we're gonna fill up the rest of this bed with more pepper plants than I got started inside. Here's our tomato plants. It's just going crazy. Planted these things back in January, if you can believe that. Had a hot winter down here. And there are our first blooms. Yeah, nice tomatoes. Another one there. Come around here. You can see our little bush beans. Don't know how well they'll do in here with the pepper plants and tomato plants. We'll see how they go though. This right here is another tomato plant. There's actually 3 of them. Thought I planted 1 seed, but I guess it was 3 seeds stuck together. This is a Cherokee purple tomato, which I just can't wait to have. It's supposed to be really great tasting. We slide over here to the second bed. The shade cloth on it. These ones down the middle are amaranth. That's why I got the shade cloth up. I thinned them out and they started to wilt a little bit in the hot sun. So thought I'd give them a little protection there. This is artichokes. Never had artichokes before. Have to say I think that's one of the coolest looking plants though. Right here is a pepper plant and another pepper plant. Don't know what kind of pepper plants they are. Forgot to label them when I planted them. There is a little tiny. Looks like a blossom there. A few more on top. These are some pink beauty radishes, which are just growing like crazy. And down there we got our lettuces. Tom thumb lettuce, Asian red lettuce, some Swiss chard. Gonna plant some more lettuce down this blank area here. And those are some little Roma tomatoes in the pot down there. Gonna move those into a container when they get a little bigger. These are just some flowers that we're gonna plant around the front yard and make it look nice. And here are my giant broccoli plants. It's actually 9 broccoli plants in 6 square feet of space. And they are just growing like crazy. This one right up front is actually waited too long to chop it off. Now it's starting to go to bloom. You see the little yellow spots there. I think I'm just gonna let it go and then harvest the seeds. This one grew so well that I'd love to have more like that. There's one that we'll eat in a couple days probably. Another small one back here. And one more over here. Looking good. And got some basil right there. And this is okra. I really doubt that that pot's gonna be deep enough for those guys. But trying to save space in our big raised bed garden, so thought I'd just do another little experiment with these. If I can grow them in containers, that's great. And up here we got our eggplants. These are purple, supposed to get up to 12 inches long. Can't wait for those. And just this morning I transplanted our summer squash into these pots. I think they'll do alright in here. We'll see. Everything's an experiment. Start the real planting next season. Down here's the herb garden. Starting to get big, almost ready for transplant. Just trying to let them get used to the warm weather out here before I move them. Up front we got basil, thyme, chamomile, echinacea, oregano, parsley, chives, and these back here are cilantro. These three didn't start, don't know what happened there. And this one, this is where our squash was. Moved those this morning like I said. And this was cucumbers. I only got 3 of those started, really having trouble with those. Got a row of some onions in here. Don't know how well they'll do in the heat, but we'll see. Also got some lettuce here. Iceberg and black seeded Simpson. Well, that's about it. See our lime tree over there in the corner. That's about all we got growing right now. I'll see you guys again soon.